Um, really quick, gonna mute my TeamSpeak audio here for a little bit. Give a nice little introduction for once instead of just blowing straight into one of these, because I'm actually trying to get viewers for stuff like this now. So, thanks for joining me tonight. If you're watching this on a VOD or if you're watching this live, if you got the alert. Hey, Thursday IndyCar. It's gonna be fun. This is a type of racing I typically really like. If you watched a couple months ago, I competed in an iRacing official Indy 500, and it kind of got that little bit of a bug in me to come back and do these races more for the most part. So I don't know. I'm going to be doing these a little bit more often than I have been in the past. Especially streaming. Streaming is something I haven't really done a lot of recently, for various reasons. But yeah, I'm gonna keep doing these on the Thursday stuff. I'm obviously an admin for other racing series that I do, so can't really broadcast those. I'd like to, but there's a lot of admin talk for those series that I have to deal with, so I kind of don't like divulging that kind of stuff on that side. But this is actually a league. For some of the people probably watching this on the VOD know, that runs kind of parallel to ours. They typically race on Tuesdays and Thursday nights. They're called VARC. And they do a good job with the stuff that they do. I'm also trying to drag out some time here because my assets for the broadcast here aren't seeming to be working. I'm gonna double check on those real quick while I got the chance. Huh, that's weird. Okay, I've actually got to go through these. So I'll just keep talking, because that should be working better. Yeah. So, like I was saying, like this is a car that I actually genuinely kind of like driving. Oh, those panels are all should be working. Wonder why they're not. Are they visible panels? Who knows? It's acting really weird. But yeah, maybe if I actually get into the car, they'll start working. Hold on, give me that chance. Nope, they still are not working. What is going on here? Give me 1 second. Is that going to pop that up? Nope. Still hasn't. It's always fun. Well, I'm gonna turn our TeamSpeak back on to give some sort of sounds here while I figure this out.
I'm going to talk with Charlie Watts. Don't call him. Not at this time, said Keith. But he did. And he said, "Where?" And Mick said, "Where's my drummer?" There was no answer, and he hung up the phone. According to Keith, 20 minutes later, someone knocked on the door of the room he was in with Mick Jagger. It was Charlie, who, far from showing up in his pajamas at that hour, looked perfectly dressed in a suit and tie. And Keith opens the door, and he says, "I opened the door. He didn't even look at me. He walked right past me, stood in front of Mick Jagger, said, 'Never call me your drummer again. I am not your drummer. You are my fucking singer.' And then he grabbed him by the lapels of his jacket and punched him right in the face."
Hell yeah.
Where the fuck you at?
We stand and support a rhythm section that doesn't take no shit.
This is happening. We're getting the
Kyle made it.
Bullshit up. This is going to be
Yeah.
fun.
I still gotta eat though, so.
It's not working yet.
Oh, don't tell Cass Stillman that.
That's the flag, so that shouldn't.
Carl Jr. You were sitting over your own server because you're eating? What the fuck?
You didn't get to practice because you were eating dinner.
My little watch raccoon there. Okay.
You
yeah,
tumbled down the boards from first all the way to sixth
You just
because you decided to eat dinner.
You're not gonna know what.
I don't. I'm uncomfortable with this now. I don't
Dude,
like
how do you
this.
think
This
I
is
feel when it happened?
nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. I don't like
dude.
this.
It was freaky.
Yeah, I
Realize
noticed
how
that
much
these weren't working
skiing
on
on
the
board. Oops.
previous week's
I think
stream of
Cass
this, so this is
realize
me catching up on that
that
aspect.
a bunch of
But
old
yeah,
court people
so
are
let's
over here, and that's
head
why they
back
didn't send in
Obviously, they're chatting in the back.
a
If anyone tells me that
sign up.
their levels need to go down, just give me a heads up.
they read the
But
room
yeah,
for
let's have
once.
some fun. This is the start of practice. Obviously,
That's
the
right.
You love it
cars
when
out on
people
track.
learn how to read the room for
And,
once. Doesn't
that's
happen
it.
very often.
This race is gonna be dangerous.
Especially now with them fucking internet nerds sometimes, you know what I mean?
steering is very twitchy.
What's your force feedback at?
12.
Ah.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely gonna. Let's see. I'm gonna bump it up. I already have it higher than I normally run it.
And I'm just gonna hit the brakes.
I normally run it
No,
at
don't hit the
4
brakes,
or 4.5, but I'm probably gonna run like 6 tonight on
Hey,
the
nice
force feedback.
timing, Rick.
Oh shit, that blew my tire.
What'd I
It
do?
doesn't. I haven't done myself any favors with the way this setup has such light steering because I
That is
literally
very light in the wheel.
I just got back from karting for like 3 hours, so you know I'm wrestling with the thing with no power steering, and then
On the qualifying
the
setup?
lightest fucking wheel I've ever had. Little beanie baby.
Still there.
I told you I'm here to dismount from your throne of
Say hi.
IndyCars.
Yeah.
And I do that by finishing
hi.
behind you in
Clear
every
low,
race so
clear
far.
low.
There's been one.
Yep, every race so far.
Outside.
Well, that's a move I will
Still
never
there?
do in the race.
What's the
This is
line?
the last lap.
All clear, all clear.
Come?
We are no white line during the race, right? No going below the white line during the race.
Is that what we do here?
Most places, as far as I know.
I would imagine.
Oh, didn't last season weren't y'all like, we strongly recommend, but wouldn't commit to penalizing people for doing that?
Yeah, but you
What
have to remember, like 80% of court can't
Inside.
do that without spinning the car out of the
Say hi.
What's
Go
your
high.
stance, Kyle?
All clear, all clear.
Yeah, I will default to the admin of the league.
What are y'all talking about?
What, going below the light?
I was watching my mirror there.
Hey, you watched me do that, and then you went to
Yeah.
the wall? That's the first time.
Inside.
Oh,
All clear, all clear.
Oh!
Are y'all
Oh,
talking
no.
about
problems, Wendy.
Here comes Brody.
Are y'all talking about going below?
Oh, no.
Yes, we are.
How's that 6-1 feel? Oh no! Kite just died.
Loaded a tire.
Yeah,
I'm just running the
I
stock
wasn't-
one, and
I
it's
wasn't
pretty
on
alright.
or anything. That's cool.
Yeah, that's, I mean, when I say that this race is going to be extremely packy, I think y'all see what I mean. 5-2
Why'd
isn't
I cut
bad,
the camera?
Oh, you mean the fact that you get a giant tail off of the corner?
and that you can hang in the corners. Oftentimes, like, I don't know, this car has more ring than last time I ran it
What are these
here
screens?
with the fixed setup, so
Get back out there.
just be careful, especially if you are going to run the stock 5-2. Be careful with burning that right rear up if you're like exiting turn 4 low, because it can sometimes go on you.
How deep into the weight jacker do you feel like you're going already?
Well, I haven't really run in traffic. When I'm by myself, there's zero reason to put weight jacker in the car.
Yeah, I did 15 laps and never touched it.
Yeah, I don't think tools are going when the pack is this like
I'm
ahead.
this big, like there's not tools are going to make a very small difference, at least on fresh tires. Maybe
Mike, do you want to do a pit party?
Sure.
I'm assuming it's mostly going to be find an argument
I
in the
keep-
corner that you
I
can
keep
handle,
getting killed by
stay,
people
keep
just-
your nose into the air.
Yeah, I haven't had anybody to draft with yet, Mike, either. So.
Low car ahead. Go low.
Like,
Oh no.
it's-
Coming.
People just keep sitting in the middle of the track for some fucking reason.
Damn it,
Why
Park.
don't you avoid them then, Mike? Damn. You got steering wheel. They gave you a
Park,
whole
got this
steering
whole, You
wheel.
got this whole
Your car
pit
has
road.
too much
You
damage.
gotta be
You
right
gotta
behind me.
Check me, bitch.
I'm not brake checking. We're doing a pit party,
Michael,
moron.
you fucking. You can't even miss me on pit road. No wonder you can't miss him on the
This
damn
is
track.
irritating.
Alright, we're going
I
in.
have time today, Burke.
You have time to what? Fucking hit me some more? Unbelievable.
Outside.
I cannot believe
Clear
it.
high. Clear high.
Pick it up, Patrick. Oh, it's Patrick can't pick it up.
I can't.
Car's got so much downforce, so let's see if
Honk,
it's
honk,
off the fucking. What are we waiting on?
Waiting on you to move. Here I
That's
come.
It's your favorite boy out here in the lead, slowing us
Still
all
there.
down.
All clear, all clear.
My favorite boy retired from sim racing and wouldn't be in this race, so that's a lie.
Jordan Erickson.
No,
Inside.
Jeff Gordon.
Still
Jordan
there.
Erickson retired from sim racing.
Clear low, clear
He
low.
retired from court.
I missed that.
And until the A car goes away, and then they'll be like, "Hey, I'm back."
He's doing good by what he's doing to help out the other guys from the league. So.
Oh no, oh no.
Oh yeah!
User joined your channel.
I mean, we saw this this time last year as well.
It's tight in traffic.
Yeah, he's doing great.
So what if I put more clicks of weight, Jack Grant, when I'm in traffic?
It will help.
But then immediately when you pass someone, you will exit 2 or 4 and be like, oh no,
Oh, brother!
I'm-
this
gotta stop
car
doing that.
spins.
I'm kissing my own ass.
Got one outside.
So you gotta be able to find a good weight jacker
Still
setting
there.
and run in
Full
traffic
line. All
and
clear, all clear.
out of it.
Or whatever that
Yeah.
setting is, it's probably like 1 or 2 clicks off of what normal. Like it
Yeah,
doesn't take
zero.
a lot.
Zero is
Inside.
probably a pretty good setting on fresh
Stay
tires.
high. There's the car on the low side. Clear low, clear
Because
low.
you could-
Progressively add into it as you wear.
Or take away, depending on the way this car feels. Michigan's one of the few places where the car will, like the way the fuel burns will actually I shouldn't say it's one of the few
one
places.
inside.
The way the fuel burns on the IndyCar, if
Stay
you've
high.
got some right rear wear
All clear, all clear.
and you
Go high.
are low on fuel, that car is going to want to swap lanes.
Just the weight transfers
there?
from the
Hold the
center
line.
to the.
Yeah, that was tight.
Stay high.
I have it at
Yeah, go around.
I have it at 2 right now. It feels pretty good.
Go there.
Chandler.
Hold the line.
Oh, fuck off.
What are you?
Man, I'm
You're
at
getting
plus
mad for
8
in
and I got
practice.
crazy
I'm
I'm
iron.
not getting mad. We're trying to do a pit party, dude.
Oh, it's
low,
my
clear
fault.
low.
You mean you're
Okay,
going
that's
30
he's
miles
a
an hour on the
he's
I
track?
fucking spawned and saved it.
I'm alright.
He's a lap car. You gotta find your way around him.
Got one outside.
I don't know. You started the conversation
Still
with
there.
Toot. I'm gonna give it back.
Is Michigan
Clear high,
progressively
clear
banned?
high. Inside.
No, I don't
It's
think
It
so.
feels like it's a lot
Clear low,
like
clear
a
low.
transfer on the bottom lane.
I felt
Just that
too,
seam on the
especially
bottom
track
is
four.
very dramatic on both ends of the track.
Still there.
Seaman.
I had a passenger at the airport. Her last name was Seaman.
Stay low.
That's awesome.
And basically,
she told me, oh, it's spelled like the
Still there.
sail.
Like
I'm
cum.
like, yeah, I was thinking, I was going to say her last name was spelled like cum. I mean, I didn't tell her that, but
basically tonight is going to be miss the pileups and then get the right draft at the
Don't
right
touch
time.
the wall.
I don't wreck.
That's every night.
How many? Which weight on the weight jacker will loosen the car up?
Oh my god.
Positive.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
How's it going, Brody? You haven't seen you in a minute.
Hi, Kai. I'm doing good. How you doing?
Kyle, since you're here right now, is
No.
going below the white line legal in the race?
yeah.
Okay.
It
So
doesn't
I
seem
don't
that-
think many people are going to do it because
It doesn't seem that bad. Like,
I think with the way things are today,
Maybe surprised.
might be wrong on that, but
It
I just
Very
all,
positive.
Stay low.
I
at
just
least
wanted
it's not
to
like a mile and a half where it's like so drastic with
Clear
angle
high,
you
clear
hit.
high.
You know.
yeah, just wanted a yes or no answer on that.
Hey, too many words, Kyle. It's a classic
Sorry.
kite asking a question he knows the answer to.
Outside.
Yeah, you get a
Something
big
like
Still
that.
there.
slingshot.
All clear, all clear.
Yeah, and then it tightens up off the corner and makes Bert crash
Outside.
into the wall. There we go.
All clear, all clear.
Dang, Parm, I gave you the space to go middle 3 and you didn't do it.
That was
I'll
not
fucking
space.
do it.
There was
I'll be your
absolutely
huckleberry on
space.
that.
There was no space to do that. Hell no.
You're in an IndyCar, there's always space. You just put it there.
Oh, no!
Oh,
I like
Jesus.
how you all, I
Oh,
like how you all
God.
harmonized right there. That was really fucking
Oh,
good.
fuck. Oh,
All
Christ.
clear, all clear.
Yo, Kite has a bathrobe skull fracture. His funeral will be next Tuesday. Services are on Monday evening at 6 p.m.
I fucking went outside and saw farm at the last minute. I was trying to get out.
I thought it was at a Bee Gees
And
concert
then I
for a
was trying to
second
get out
there.
of your way because I
Oh
thought
my
you were.
God.
I thought you were going
Still there.
high,
I
and then I thought you were going.
was.
Clear low,
I saw
clear
farm
low.
behind me had such a big run. I tried to get out of his way.
So I started going low to give you the space because I was
Still there.
Got him.
moving up there slowly.
Did you?
I went high and I
Clear
realized
high,
I
clear
cut
high.
farm off bad, so I was like, oh shit! So I tried to get
You
back
cut
down.
me off again.
Oh, I did. I thought you were gonna say. Oh shit!
I drove over Riggs.
Yeah, you
Got
did.
one inside.
Holy cow!
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear low, clear low.
Last night I was doing a AI Formula 3 race
one
at
inside.
Red Bull Ring because I hadn't
Say
done any
hi.
laps around that
Do
circuit
that
since I bought
after
it.
we all got off.
Still
No,
there.
I-
Clear low, clear low.
I did-
Oh,
no, it
no,
was
no,
this-
no.
It was
Oh, no, there
earlier
goes
today
Bert.
after I woke up.
Burke, what happened?
Oh,
Today's
shit.
kind of blurred together, but
Believe
Sorry,
not the
sorry, Tony.
Sorry, Tony.
I forget the No, this AI just came up from behind me that I didn't see, so I was like slowly moving to one side of the circuit, going down after
We're doing another pit party here.
for turn 2, and I flipped it,
Yeah.
and 4
Wait 15
AI
seconds.
launched themselves.
give me about 30 seconds. Hold on.
Yeah. I'll join, I just got you in control
Mitch,
center.
where are you going?
I'm doing a qualifying.
You're doing a qualifying simulation.
Yeah.
Lame.
Destination.
Hey, Kite, what'd you put your weight decker at? Still at 0.
Alright.
Yes,
Give me
sir.
about 15 seconds.
I felt better after a few laps in traffic. I felt better when I backed it to 5-1, and then I had
about 5 seconds on that pit party. 3, 2, 1.
+3 on the weight jacker.
Oh,
Jeez.
Who the fuck was that?
Come on in for the flying
what just
flag.
Maybe it was the guy saying, give me 5 seconds, give me 5 seconds, 4 seconds.
Looks like the car itself.
Thanks,
You'll
Michael.
need to tow back to the pit lane. Press and hold the
I hope the
reset.
Bears
Oh my
It
god!
wasn't me.
No, just for the attitude.
Fucking, that's a GTA type deal right there.
You know, that's just a.
I went for a ride,
Sorry.
too.
You went cockpit first in the back of 3 parked cars.
This is one of them racing deals, guys.
Got a cockpit. I broke my penis.
Man, the arrow screen really saves lives.
Who's that coming out of the pits?
They say I can pass below the white line.
Kite.
Alright, let's do an actual pit party here.
Hell yeah, got it done.
Sorry, oh my god. Sorry, Dave, I got done with my qualifying run. I had to go back to the pits.
Alright,
Okay.
real pit party. Alright.
Hold on, wait. Whoa!
No. Don't wait for him.
Careful there,
5,
bud.
hey, 5
The air. Huh.
Wait.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm-
we're rolling
on,
in
no.
3,
Okay, there we go.
2.
For 80 miles an hour into the backstretch.
80 miles an hour, one by one.
Can this setup do slide jobs?
No, we're not that. What's his name? Guy.
Chris McGuire.
Chris
Yeah.
McGuire from Canada,
Come on,
who
guys,
has been
80
single
miles
for
an hour.
21 years.
80 miles an hour. It's much too fast.
Oh, I like took off. What
I
happened?
thought I was going to.
Oh, don't come down, don't come down. Ooh, okay.
134. No, that's not. That's a little more than.
See if I can pick up a suck from back here.
Probably
The
will.
suck.
This is a screenshot.
Yeah, that's what I was planning on. There we
Still
go.
there? Hold your line. All clear,
71,
all clear.
Well,
Oh!
Got one inside.
Bye, Dave.
hello.
Clear,
Yeah,
all
he
clear.
pushed him off the track. That was cool.
Got one
Savone, I kind of read this. I didn't see the
Still
chat.
there.
It
They go,
reloaded.
what
Like,
happened?
this is the
All
first
clear,
message
all
I've
clear.
seen.
Wow.
Got one outside.
Oh, the weight jacker didn't
Whoever
reset
said
to
something
0
in
when I
chat,
reset
please
my
read.
car. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
No, yeah,
Farm, I locked the brakes up.
The only time it'll do that, Dave, is if you
request a new car.
go into the like the setup screen. and it goes
Oh
out of it.
shit! Sorry, whoever that is. That was me. Being a dumbass.
You came down, I was holding the line.
Hold your line. Inside.
The poop on.
Too wide there.
Why?
Still there.
There's just 3 everywhere.
Still there.
Oh my god!
Not just debris, there's 3 debris.
That was my fault, Julian.
Go wheel bend. Clear low. Clear low.
You, me, and debris.
Looks like your car is toast. You'll need a tow back.
All right, drive through it, Patrick.
Press and hold the reset
No
button.
lifting.
We'll come get you.
Oh god damn it, my draft.
That's
I don't know
you
how
get
to
the
lift.
fence.
Oh,
Hell
hey,
yeah, brother.
Kite, Servone says hi.
What?
Servone says hi.
Hi, Savone.
Ask him where he's at.
Hey.
Long Island.
Long Island.
Long
Mike,
Guyland?
wait up.
That's where I want to go.
That's what's going on.
I am. Oh my god.
That didn't work. Tried
The
to
way-
wonder about sending it up to the atmosphere.
Burke just got Paul Dana.
The way that these runs are developing,
Sorry, y'all.
coming?
Didn't have any tires,
what the
so
fuck
I
is
just
that,
sliding on the
Patrick?
tub.
Avoid these.
what just
Yeah,
happened?
slow car up
Slide
high.
down
I just drove in the corner and got the old hospital hop. And away it went.
Yeah, I'm
The way
starting to
that-
think that 12 clicks on the weight jacker are a bit too high.
Oh. Oh,
What?
no. Go a little
Oh,
higher.
Someone just died.
Slow car up high. Go low.
Clip the apron. Coming out. Trial.
Slingshot, Mike.
It's
Were
like
you
the
guys
easiest
breaking
traffic
for
run,
3?
you're having more trouble than anywhere.
Breaking.
Breaking.
Yeah. You said-
Middle,
yeah.
middle of the backstretch.
Okay.
Yesterday,
Really?
Just like
That seems a little early.
75% brake pedal.
You gotta
Well,
get this
man,
thing
you're going like
slowed down.
250.
Mike, go, Mike!
yesterday at Pocono, Patrick Lindsay came in and he didn't.
Did I make
he
it?
wasn't there for most of the
I don't think
practice,
you did, Mike.
and we all out-qualified him significantly. He was like, "So, what board are y'all breaking at?" I'm breaking at the 2, and every single one of us was like,
You got one inside.
"Patrick,
Still there.
I haven't looked at the brake pedal all night."
Clear
Oh,
low. Clear low.
for which one?
Yeah.
For,
Yesterday.
Wednesday?
All right, I'm going.
It was like I would tap it to set the nose once we got some wear on the tires, but beyond that, there was no.
Wait, you
it was
guys
all
weren't
lifting.
braking yesterday?
No, lifting. That's it.
Well, I
was
should say
braking in every corner the entire race.
this is when I was by myself.
You were also
in the
dirty
pack.
air,
There was
like-
no choice but to brake.
Well, yeah, you had to break in the pack. But that's why I was like wondering, like, man, I'm getting such a better run through the corners, and I went from like 20th to 6th
Clear
at one
low.
point,
Clear low.
through the course of like a couple of cautions and shit. It's like, why is everyone so slow, so much slower? And it's like, oh,
Outside. You're on the bottom 3 wide. You got one outside.
got him.
2 wide there. Still
Oh,
there.
dude, Ray
Sorry.
Toboggan's here. Sick.
All clear. All
toboggan,
clear.
Sorry, bro.
Mantis toboggan.
That's not a real person. Ray Toboggan?
I'm streaming now.
I don't know who's running that bottom. Oh, man.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
I didn't think that the aero wash was going to be that bad, but
Oh no, it's
It-
hot and
All
heavy.
clear. All clear.
well, no, it's not bad, but it can catch you
Yeah,
out
one
if
inside.
you're not prepared
Still
for
there.
it.
Hold your line. Got a car
Behind one
stopped
car
up
is really
high.
manageable.
Go low. Clear low.
Come on.
Clear low.
Damn it.
Yeah. Oh.
Mitchell Wiggs.
You got one outside. Stay low.
So this is really just gonna
All
be a pack
clear. All
race. huh?
clear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Inside.
IndyCars.
Well, until
Still there. Hold your line.
what I was trying to
All
say
clear, all
earlier
clear.
before I forgot the second half of my sentence is that the way that these cars are sucking up, it's not only going to be a pack race, but people are going to have to make very clear decisions on where their car is going to be
It's
Clear
like
low,
as
a
soon
clear
as
low.
they exit the
You got one
corner.
inside.
Hanford
Stay
device
high.
race.
Clear low. Clear
Crash
low.
a
It's-
1,000
it's-
times.
Hell
I
yeah,
would-
baby!
the
It's
Hanford
gonna be
device was-
Cart 2000. Let's go.
You got one
Hanford
inside.
device wasn't even this
You're up top
packy.
3 wide. Hold your line.
This is 07 IRL.
You got
Someone
one
just died
inside.
in a UPS
2
car.
wide there.
Let's hope it's like
Stay
Fontana
high.
2015.
Stay high.
I have a
There's a
UPS
car on
car.
the
Yes,
side.
Fontana 2015 is
Can't,
fair.
what,
Stay
we just
high.
tried to
There's a
rub
car
you a
on the
little
low
bit.
side.
Didn't try to
All
wreck you.
clear. All clear.
Well, sorry, Bert.
Kite,
Sorry, Bert.
you about had a butt plug.
Yeah.
A Delara branded one.
Hey, you know what? Sorry there, Bert.
Hard to
No.
get 2 in there, you know.
Blackstock, if you could stop wrecking up in the track surface.
Car
He's not in here.
Oh, so when I complained about
Eric, I think
Well, Chandler didn't wreck up in the track surface and just drive into the wall. Chandler was recovering. It was a little slower.
I wasn't talking about Chandler ever.
Horrible. Holy cow, dude. Oh, I didn't see that
I
behind
don't know
me,
what
dude.
next
You went
week's
to the-
race. What's next week's race?
you went to the RV lot.
Daytona Road Course.
Yikes.
Oh my god,
So
RV.
half race 2 Electric Boogaloo Road Course this time.
Yeah. So we had what did we do? We just did Homestead, right?
Was that? Yeah, Homestead.
Michigan Pack race.
Clear low, clear
what's
low.
after the race?
Off.
Off week.
Yeah, it should be.
Oh no!
Yeah.
All of my racing
Still
takes
there.
an off week next week or the week after.
What are you gonna do?
A lot of time jack off, Aaron.
Jack off, yeah. That's
Still there? Hold your line.
Who's Jack?
You're
Two
clear
chicks
high,
at the
clear
same
high.
time.
You know that game? You don't know Jack? Well, Mitchell, there's the reason you don't know Jack.
I played that game before.
It's a British touring car
It's on,
driver.
Yeah.
It's on Jack.
Jack off.
Yeah, jack off. I know that guy.
I went to middle school and high school with a guy named Jack Kaufman.
I went to high school with a lady named Jennifer Hoare.
That's incredible.
Her name was spelled H-O-A-R.
Chandler,
Hey.
I'm gonna be pitting here just to be
Hey,
right.
is the 26 guy, is he a shift guy?
Also, this practice has gone by quicker than our typical practices.
Tyler.
Having
Yeah,
so much
one
fun.
inside.
Tyler
Yeah.
Michtel? Is that a shift
Still
guy?
there? Hold your line.
The 26? I don't know how to say his
I
name.
believe so. Tyler, that's Machete.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Wait, the Larson
Still
line
there.
works in an
You're
IndyCar?
top 3 wide.
I don't know how to say his name.
Hold
In
your
a
line.
pack, yeah.
You got one inside. You're 2 wide.
Which line's that? The one where you gag and choke?
Stay high. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. You're up top 3 wide. Inside. You're 2
There he
wide.
is.
Oh, good. Okay.
The
Stay
machete.
high. There's the car on the low side.
Yo, that's a weird way to spell a machete.
Stay high.
Alright,
Clear low,
Aaron,
clear low.
get around this.
All right. Are you gonna give me a prostate exam?
You got one inside. Clear low.
That was
clear
beer
low.
cracking, not butt cracking.
Oh shit, we're making mistakes.
All right. Well, I
We're
got
making
around that.
mistakes.
Clear
Now
low.
that's
We're making a
clear low.
mistake. A mistake was made.
I'm dead.
We've made a mistake. Clear though, no yellow.
I just had the tie rod go right through my leg, just like James Hinchcliffe.
You got 3 to 5 minutes.
You should probably retire now before you make yourself laughing stock.
I love him. Stop it.
What?
It was
Jimmy
Gateway was
Hinchcliffe's.
embarrassing.
His
Hey,
season's
but
been
he
embarrassing,
was
bud.
good at Nashville.
I mean, that wasn't his fault that the car had electronic problems right off the bat.
Who?
Hinchcliffe.
Also, anyone who didn't wreck was good at Nashville. Except for the guy that won the race. He wrecked most spectacularly.
Well, he got it out of the way.
Jimmy Hinchcliffe's.
Jimmy Hinchcliffe's.
Nate, did you do a full
Go
fuel
down
run?
to the city, go watch Jimmy Hinchcliffe's
Not a
race the
full run
IndyCars.
yet, no.
I can't believe that made an episode of Letterkenny.
Yep. And then was subsequently followed up with a Greg Moore reference.
Yeah. Greg's
Fucking
more.
weird.
Greg's more.
Rest in power, King.
Well, like in Canada, you guys, you take that like athlete on a high
Yes.
pedestal thing very
Yes.
seriously.
Yes. Yes.
We have a slow car up high.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
there
Yes.
aren't very many.
Well,
Whenever we have an athlete that like
excels
can
to that
compete with
level.
can compete on a world stage, like if I mention the name Andre DeGrasse, nobody here knows who that is, but he's a sprinter and he's a big fucking deal up here, even in like non-Olympic years.
To try living down the road from where Sidney Crosby and Nathan McKinnon are from.
Oh, well, I know Nathan McKinnon from Trailer Park Boys more than I know him from hockey, to be fair, but...
What about Alfonso Davies, the soccer
Yep.
player?
Yep, that's another guy. Yeah, Alfonso Davies.
Car stop.
Nick
I was-
Latifi,
I
the
was
greatest
fighting.
Canadian hero.
You got one outside.
Lance Stroll
I'll
is
say Lance
absolutely
Stroll.
a household
when
name
is
here.
Lance Stroh's
Oh, yeah,
Canadian
absolutely.
Heritage Minute coming out?
I hope they do
Not
one
his
for his
car.
podium at Baku. I really hope so.
The first
Where is
Canadian to score a podium since Jacques Villeneuve.
Where's he from?
Montreal.
Oh,
Same
so-
with Latifi, actually. Both of them are from like the Montreal area.
I thought Latifi was from Toronto.
No, I'm
Dave,
pretty
you
sure
ever-
he's
You
Montreal.
ever been to Mont Tremblant?
No, that's Quebec. That's far.
That's just Stroll's dad.
Sorry.
Yeah, he
Oh,
bought it,
folks.
right? Yeah. I'm going to Mosport next weekend. though.
That track is one.
I'm gonna say it wrong, but a CASCAR race.
Mont Tremblant?
No, Mosport.
Yeah, it's going to be the so the Pinty series is trying to get their season in about 2 months. So
hey, that's
this was supposed to be the truck race at Mosport weekend next weekend, but they already moved that to Darlington, and none of them would be able to get across the border anyways because none of them are vaxxed. And they so what they did is they kind of made it like an all Canadian series weekend where they're going to have a doubleheader, one Pinty's race on the Saturday, one Pinty's race on the Sunday. They have like basically what I can only equate to as the like Michelin Pilot Challenge, but Canadian, but shittier. Like it's literally like 3 GT4 cars and like 6 TCR cars from what I saw.
SRO.
Oh, so SRO.
So they're not going to break out the Players Ltd challenge cars at all?
No, we're getting we're getting Toyo Tires F1600 Canada, and then the replacement to the Nissan Micro Cup, the Nissan Sentra Cup.
Nissan Sentra.
Yeah, it's the Sentra Cup now. It sucks.
Did you see SRO GT4 has 40 cars this week at Road America?
What?
Really?
What?
All of a sudden, I don't know where the fuck they all came from.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like a gotcha.
Fucking forge that press release or something?
Must have.
I mean, it was on Racer, but I don't know.
Fucking Scoops get something wrong again? Is that what happened?
Bet you Kistler went up there and just drew a 0 behind the 4, and then like
yeah.
But
wait, you said
it's
GT4
going to
America
Mosport,
or just
so
GT America?
I don't really care.
I think it said GT4 America.
Does that
I
make
don't
fucking
think there's that many
GT4 cars in
GT4 cars in
America?
America.
I don't know
What the
that was.
fuck?
Just happened.
Blackstock just decided he was going to hit you. That's all.
Okay, that's cool.
I watched him do it. He swerved left and immediately drove right.
Because IMSA's got...
I wasn't doing a run there or anything.
IMSA's got like about 12, 13. Right? And I've only seen a couple...
No, it's more than that. It's like 18 to 20, yeah. GT4, yeah.
Yeah.
Because the field's almost like an even split now.
No, good on them. If they get 40 cars, hey, you know, I don't think that.
I think they've imported a lot this year.
They got 40 cars, but they don't have people to drive them.
Yeah. It's like when teams would show up to Indy with a car but not a driver.
That happened?
That sounds like such a foreign concept now.
Well, now, yeah, but like back in the day, teams would show up with the extra cars and no drivers and just trying to get guys to go in. you know the typical type that like the driver that pulls the fucking hey we need a driver out of the fucking bathroom stall at the track with his helmet and suit and tag.
Oop. Anybody want to do a pit party?
It's an article on Sportscar 365 from yesterday. A record field of 40 cars representing 9 GT4 manufacturers are set for this weekend's Pirelli GT4 America races.
What manufacturers by chance?
That's awesome.
All BMWs.
Oh god.
Well, I mean, it's got all 9, so it's got to be. Here, I'll go through them. Aston, McLaren, Porsche, BMW, Toyota, the Supra, Mercedes, Ford Mustang, the KTM Expo.
Wait, they're still using the who's using the Mustang?
There's one Mustang.
PF Racing, I think.
Yeah, it's Chad McCumbie's
Oh.
car.
From McChadby, the Missouri car.
Yeah.
And then there's
I like how he
KTM
graduated
Expo
from
and...
IMSA to Motion in fucking GT America.
Still races in IMSA, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he does.
Does he?
Yeah, he's still
he was
an
running
NPC.
that Mazda team.
No, he's only doing enduros, I think, for PF Racing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's been running oval stuff again this year. I only know that because we had this conversation about him.
Or is he like planning on filming that sequel to 3?
4, 6.
3
All
to
Dales go to
Dale's Return.
3 squared.
3
Casey
2.
Kane.
Dale Vengeance.
Vengeance of Earnhardt.
Should be 3 mirrored.
Oh, it's gonna have the scene where Dale's ghost pulls Junior out of the Corvette at Sonoma.
Yes.
Fuck you, that one will make me cry.
Passion of the Dale.
Passion of the Dale.
I didn't know Junior crashed a Corvette at Sonoma.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why he doesn't race sports cars anymore.
Yeah,
That was
he's
around
not
the
allowed
time they
to.
didn't go
It was a real bummer because like
Fellows was his teammate that race.
it was looking like no, it was said.
Was it said? Oh.
It was said. But it was looking like Junior was actually gonna like run the factory Corvette program for a bit there in like certain events. Like
Was
he
that
might have maybe
05?
went to a Le Mans. 04. He was leading the Cup points at the time.
Yeah.
And it was on an off week, and he fucking wrecked a Corvette in morning warm up, and it just like fucking got caught on fire and shit.
And that was
They
his second
were doing
concussion.
the warm up about an hour before the race, and they were coming.
It was such a
through-
big deal. Speed Channel broke into it with a
Yeah.
special report.
ESPN did too. They were coming through the beginning of the S's, and the car just hooked to the fucking right and went right into it.
Nice avoidance, guys. That was my fault.
And
And
it punctured the fuel tank.
punctured the fuel cell, and he was like, you could the onboard footage is him like, oh, where the fuck am I? And then all of a sudden, just flames everywhere.
I can't tell you how he got out of that car.
I
How he
firmly
pushed
believe he was
himself
helped.
out, Like,
He was
Well,
helped.
now I want to see it.
I mean, you can
got out
find
of that
it.
fucking
It's
car.
find it
fairly
easily.
easy to find.
It's all over YouTube.
I'll look it up right now.
He's lucky he got out because Ken Schrader was coming to stab him.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Ken Schrader had to
There's- you
finish
can
the
see on
job
the
he
corner
started
of
in 2001.
the broadcast. Oh my god, is that Ken Schrader?
Ken Schrader just comes sneaking up.
My God, that's Ken Schrader's
Ken,
music.
what do you got behind your back there, Ken? Nothing.
Whose
fire
yellow
extinguisher.
fire suit is that?
Ken
Is that
Schrader and the
Ken Schrader?
Raptors.
And it looks like one of the members of the Corvette crew is running out to help. My
Ken
God,
Schrader,
that's Ken
Sting
Schrader.
face paint.
Face paint in the rafters. Who would his Darby Allin be? Johnny Benson?
Ooh, fuck is this loud?
Michael Waltrip.
Michael
Oh,
Walter.
I got the. Hold on, you were talking about the speed special report. That's what this video is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Wow.
That,
yeah. It was, yeah, like that was back when like NASCAR was white hot. So like when the points leader in the Cup Series on an off week wrecks his fucking car at Sonoma, yeah, you break the fuck in.
and that incident actually led to Martin Truex Jr. getting his first laps in a Cup
Yep.
car
Yeah, actually.
ever.
right.
Because the next week at New Hampshire, he,
User entered your channel.
Dale started the car and he took over. I don't know if he did more races, but I know for a fact he did
Yeah,
that one.
he did Pocono too the following week, and I think by the time they got to Indianapolis, Junior ran the whole race again.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because wasn't that was that weird Dover Indy Watkins Glen lineup, right? After the break.
yeah, that was that giant summer lull that they used to
Oh.
have every fucking year, where they would go to like just meh tracks the entire month of July.
Well,
and
you
August.
remember what that was? Was that they wound up taking the Die Hard 500 race at Talladega and moving it to the fall.
October, yeah.
Oh, you can
But
see
it
The
led-
EA Sports 500.
But it led to a like July that was fucking New
Yeah.
Hampshire, fucking Pocono.
It was literally all these like
An
flat,
off
boring
week.
tracks that when
All
they,
the best tracks on the schedule.
when they would heat up, the only driver that could fucking drive on them was Tony Stewart, so he would get all of his wins in like a 2-month period during the year.
Like
I'm
Indianapolis would show up, and you would be like, "Well, I guess we should watch this one."
And then all the tires started blowing out every 10 laps.
And then it
That's
would be
and-
Michigan, and then it would be Watkins Glen, and then the Bristol night race was when it was like, "All right, we're back."
Indy and Michigan were worth tuning into just because they usually had different winners.
Nate, I'm drafting,
every
not
year.
passing, I don't think.
I remember
What's that?
Michigan had like a string of fuel-saving
I
wins.
was about to
year
say,
after
Drafting,
year.
not
fuel-saving
passing.
Races. I remember there being like there's one year where Tony Raines was leading with like 3 to go, and people were like, "Holy fuck, we might actually get Tony Raines in a fucking Sheen Haas car winning the race," and then all of a sudden, he's spinning.
That was crazy. It didn't
I
even
missed the
hit that
Winston
hard.
Cup Series, man.
I firmly believe that's
Yeah,
where
one
Dale's
back.
first or second brain injury came from.
Clear low, clear low.
The
Definitely.
Sonoma accident.
He
Yes.
definitely had one in the California
I
accident.
mean,
in
he was
2001.
knocked out.
He sat in that car for a second there in the fire. That was scary.
The California
I mean-
one, he flat out admitted that he got a concussion.
he probably got rocked the week after his father died.
Oh,
that,
Rockingham.
oh,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Rockingham
Yeah.
wreck, yeah.
Like,
And
I remember
the
it.
California wreck happened only a
He
couple
has
weeks
the
after.
steering wheel from a wreck that he had
That was
at,
following
like,
year.
Myrtle Beach or
Okay.
somewhere where he like
Stay
literally
low.
bent the wheel forward
Dude,
in the
All
wreck.
clear, all
that
clear.
California wreck looks worse than his father's.
Oh, it's
Oh, yeah.
violent.
Yes.
It's fucking violent. He and Harvick, yeah, it's fucking violent. And no
Hans probably
safer,
saved
too.
his life.
There was no
Hans or
safer
Hutchins, whatever he was running at the time.
at that
Junior
time,
was
too.
running the Hutchins at the time.
Yeah.
I forgot that existed.
Hutchins device.
Shit.
All these comments are like, I think Dale
You have about
came
2
down and
laps
pulled
of
him out of
fuel
that car. Notice
Well-
how the door opens, but there's no hand movement towards the door.
The thing is watch. The thing that makes me believe that was done was look at the way that he falls out of the car. It looks like someone's hooking his arms, like, and there's no one there.
I think it was the patented Corvette ejection seat.
Oh yeah, I mean it also looks like he's like stumbling out of it because he's like panicking. But yeah, it kind of looks like that.
I mean, that crash happened in 2004. That was kind of like the peak of Harry Potter fandom. So I bet it was Harry Potter and Invisibility Cloak.
It's pronounced Leviosa.
I think that
Crazy
was
how that
me
wreck
exiting your
got
draft,
so bad,
Nate.
but he's clearly just like
What was
out
that?
of it.
I think that was me exiting your draft.
I don't think so. I think that was
Is that?
If you, I mean, honestly, like the way that he reacted in that crash, and look back at Grosjean last year, pretty similar. Where they're just Dale's is more like dramatic and longer. not dramatic, I should say, but it lasted longer. But
Grosjean was in that car for about a minute. I don't know how long.
it was 28 seconds, I think, is what they said. It
I
felt
thought it was
like
longer than
forever.
that.
I think it.
I mean, if
felt
you watch
longer
Drive
than it
for
was.
Survive, he was in that car for 3.5 minutes. But
Yeah.
oh, I just lost it off of 4, and I hit the pit attenuator.
I love Grosjean. I'm so glad he's happy in Indy.
Is that the
So-
Chad Holmes?
Yeah. What's popping?
That
Oh,
also
my
means though you.
sim has crashed.
Does that mean you have to go? Like that's kind of
Yep, we're quarantined.
I'm
Oh,
glad at Gateway
that
no one
sucks.
was like, what was it like being in a burning race car?
Oh
I asked
shit,
him,
man.
asking him questions. Someone asked him like what his favorite state was. He was like Wisconsin.
Wait, who's quarantined?
Dad.
Where you at?
Yeah, my daughter tested positive yesterday.
Oh no,
Damn it.
I'm sorry.
Fuck a dog.
She's feeling fine, but she's positive.
Tyler Machete is driving a Hellman's car.
Jesus. Fuck.
Dad,
all it is.
Dad, I figure I know the answer to this question. but
Fast mayonnaise.
Does Disney offer pay while you're out?
I don't know yet. HR has not called me back. I sent in the info today for them to get back with me, and they haven't called back. So I'll be on the phone with them tomorrow.
What if they just send you a free month of Disney Plus?
Shit, no, wrong.
And a pink slip.
They tried to take our passes away and do that.
Yeah. I've got like a ton of people on Facebook that work there.
Oh, that was the biggest joke ever, man.
Yeah.
Mern, you know. I guess Mern's more on the tech side of things, but you know.
So, just a PSA: if you're exiting turn 4 low and you're straddling that seam, the bottom seam, and you like turn the wheel while the banking's flattening out sharply, it's just gonna snap on you.
I'll do one more pit party since we got time before I gotta take my pre-race league.
Yeah.
Okay.
How long's this race? 100?
Go low.
110.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you did.
Man, we ran court races here for 156 laps. How the fuck did we do that?
Those
I had no
those
control over
300
getting you, but I
Ks.
got you.
We wait for. It looks like a couple more loading in.
Also, is
Still
this going to be
waiting
6th gear in the
10
qualifying setup?
seconds.
Yes. Yes, Patrick.
There we go.
Or not Patrick. Aaron.
No, it's
Oh,
Moppenheimer
I
in
just
the
Greg Moored it.
Mike Schenk car.
You've got wheel damage.
Schenk should run that car in the
I
Indy.
have no brakes.
We're both in Schenk cars, Mitch and I.
Yeah, I
Your
saw
car
that.
has too much damage. We've got to
But
fix it.
I like it's half listening. I'm sorry.
Well, Aaron, I hope they can make your skull not look like a triangle for the casket.
Yeah.
There's
He's
wheels
a
on the
weeb.
backstretch. So
Sitting
many
here-
wheels.
I'm sitting here
Most-
avoiding
most of
the
them are
debris.
mine.
It's not gonna do anything. What's the time that you can actually hit the debris? Like
5 seconds after the incident.
I thought it was half a second.
Wait, what?
I think
I
it's
lowered
quicker
it.
than 5.
I would say is it 0.5 or 5 because there's a bit of a difference there.
I'm
What's
pretty
the
sure
question?
it's 0.5 because people were having issues with like latency.
Jesus Christ.
What?
No, I'm not talking to you.
Okay. Oh.
Oh my god.
What?
He pushed wide in the corner, Chandler. Leave it at that. Both of y'all.
Y'all need to calm down.
User entered your channel.
No, they touched.
Yeah, as the track has gotten hotter, the dirty air has had a bigger effect throughout the session.
There's gonna be some big shit in this race.
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
It's gonna be fantastic.
And it can happen. You know, it could happen anywhere in the pack.
It won't happen to me because God loves me, and I do my prayer daily, and I am
A godless
invincible.
sodomite.
What did you?
Burke, I think it's a bit crass to directly quote Gordon Smiley on his outlap in 1982
Wow.
at Indy.
Oh man. Darn it.
But I mean, you do. You.
At least the corner
Gordon
didn't have
Smiley.
to reassess anything or fix any, like straighten his head out or anything.
Gordon
Yeah,
Smiley
because
said,
he just
"Hey, watch
evaporated
this."
into fucking red mist.
Yeah. I rewatched that Steve Olvey documentary.
First of all, the book's great. The documentary's also great.
Yeah, I rewatched it the other day, and he was like, "That's the one incident in my career where I was just, I felt I couldn't do anything."
Yeah.
What the fuck was there to do?
Well, I mean, like the first time he felt like
Sweep 'em up.
hopeless.
Shit.
Wash
Get the
it,
fucking hose out.
Yeah, I guess he wasn't there for when Renna did it too.
You gotta
so-
run him through a filter.
Well, he said the first time, I think.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like he had already seen guys that had been
I don't
completely
know. As someone
impaled
who's
by
in the meat
arm
packing
probe.
industry, what would you do in that scenario, Julian?
Heck meat.
Because that's visceral is all he was.
It's
so.
a dirty job, but someone's gotta do it.
Sir, what did you say?
I said, as someone who's in the meat packing industry, what would you have done for that incident? Because like all that's left is just like.
Oh, that's past the point of mine. Like that got barbecued. That's someone else's. I've already dealt with that.
Hey, you just take the clothes off, throw them in the chipper, and put it in the meat pack cases just with the rest of the sausage. You know what I mean? It's free meat. Free meat.
Free real estate.
You've got wheel damage.
It's free meat.
Hey, it's free meat.
Hey, y'all need any meat?
Looks like your car is towed. You'll need to tow it back to the pit lane.
some meat.
Press the hold to reset button. We'll come get
Sitting outside, turned like 4.
It's been
And-
preserved in methanol.
Hey, y'all saw that crash? I got some meat.
Unrelated note, I have meat.
Y'all saw that explosion? Hey, well, you need any meat? I got some.
Hey,
Who was the? Who
I've
was
got
the,
this genuine 100% real meat.
Who was the guy at Charlotte? Not Gary Batson.
Russell Phillips.
Russell Phillips.
Look,
All
Ma,
right,
I washed my
Everybody
hands.
wave.
Shut up.
The one that you guys just fucking go too far with, like just way too far.
You could go farther with Tom Price.
Oh, well.
He hit a car.
No, he
No,
did not
he
hit a
did
car. The car he was driving evaporated a
His
corner
face
worker.
hit a fire extinguisher.
And his
He hit a
face
fire
was
extinguisher.
Hit a car.
Why was he trying
Yes.
to headbutt a fire extinguisher? That was dumb.
Well, he wasn't
Okay.
intending to do it, unfortunately.
I
A
think
Can-
19-year-old Marshall came running across the course.
Won't be able to do that one in the race.
It was
and
really great
the-
because the driver
I didn't
who
even
was
see what
actually
happened.
stalled
I was
out that
just
needed the
alone all of a
help
sudden.
was like.
If you watch the slow-mo of the
Hit
footage,
bumping
you can
3 and
see
just
his
like
intestines.
tired right
Yeah.
into Julian.
I used
That's
to show.
actually, fun fact, Kite, that is a misconception. It's just his torn clothes.
Is it?
Oh, you were there.
That's actually true.
I used to
Can't
show
look
that.
Interesting.
I used to show that.
Because
crap
it looks like
to
his
people
intestinal
like
tract.
basic
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it totally does. It's just
That's
the
where
way,
your
like,
mind
the,
goes.
It's
It's
just
just
because
like-
of
it's
how
like
like that
his
TV
pant leg.
broadcast is. It's just so blurry and pixelated.
Yeah.
But it is just like
Hey,
his
Oh,
clothes.
another
were-
fun one to
Tom,
look up
Tom
is
Price's
the.
head almost did come off. That
Yeah.
part's true.
Well, he got.
I thought most
crushed.
of his head did come off.
No,
His head got
his head
partially
went into the back of the
decapitated
seat.
by his helmet strap. So it was kind of like tilted up.
Harshly.
Well,
I
the
guess
helmet strap went almost all the way
he
through his
became
neck.
Canadian.
Ah,
I can only hope that
so his eyes got really beady
he
as well.
felt nothing and had no idea.
The existence of Canadians here in this
I don't
chat.
think he would have survived that even.
Like the South Park Canadian.
I'm sure for a couple
device.
seconds he was probably wondering why he was looking at the sky and not the track, and that was about it.
There's been an accident.
Pretty sky.
Hey, what are you talking about, Mike?
Alright, man, we're out of fuel.
In me mom's car.
I'm not your buddy, guy.
Not your guy,
Kyle's
friend.
muted. Okay.
Get out me car!
Let me out of the car, Cole.
Mike,
Cole,
you did
let
like
me
a-
out of the car.
Oh
did
god,
like
I
a Ryan
rewatched that
Briscoe
and I
there.
can't stand her
I did a little
movie
bit.
anymore.
Hello.
That's pretty cool.
Welcome to Michigan.
I think I was probably
Yeah, if you didn't realize we're in Michigan already, well, Round 2 of the Bark IndyCar Series here with our second straight oval. Yeah, nothing really to go over. Just standard IndyCar rules apply. Double file start. Leader dictates when we go. Once the pace truck or whatever is pacing us dives to pit road, all the way up until the sim throws a green flag.
Looks like your car is towed.
Single file
You need to
restarts.
tow
Last
back
cars
pit
to the
lane.
back with
Press
lucky
hold
dogs
reset
and
button.
wave rounds
Welcome.
enabled. And let's see. Yeah, no passing to the inside during restarts and the initial start. And no green white checkers, no fast repairs. Just because it came up kind of on Tuesday. Again, it's not mandated. You have to announce you're going to the pits. But if you could just let your fellow drivers know as a courtesy, whether via voice chat or text chat, or even both, that'd be well appreciated. Especially because, well, actually no, it's kind of easy pit lane. So, yeah, pit exit going all the way off of turn 2. And I really don't have much of anything else to add. You got Chris Burke here in the 66. He's admin number 2, Johnny Parham number 91, admin number 3, and I'm in car number 7. If you have anything to add, go right ahead.
If you,
Make sure you give each other room tonight. Cars can get dicey. It can move around a lot. Just realize that when you enter the corner, it may jump up on you if you hit a bump. About all there is to it.
Yeah, I got nothing really. Seems like everything was covered. Have fun, pace yourself, and probably Howard Stern.
Wow.
I want to mention that the
we
apron
gotta-
will kill you if you touch it in the corners.
Oh, in the corners? Yeah.
Yeah, it will absolutely kill you.
Find out if it. Nope.
I don't think it's too bad on the first
Maybe.
stretch. It's just a
It has
matter
been
of
pointed
really
out,
going.
thank you Julian, that if you do get down the apron, it may be immediate death in the corners. So if you're going to go below the white line, probably make sure you're there before that white line turns yellow.
I think it's a pretty bad idea to touch the apron anywhere.
You've got wheel damage.
Absolutely.
I think it's a bad idea to pass below the white line, but that's just my opinion.
Well,
Yeah.
I meant like you.
Anyway,
so much
Sports
as
now
get
looking
the
for
tires
questions.
down there, even slightly, it just wants to.
Yeah,
When's the annual BART meetup?
We're still doing it via Zoom.
I'm hitting this lap now, sure.
Bro, you fucking missed those last weekend.
Oh fuck!
We
I
didn't
missed
do
the
that
meetup?
one via Zoom.
Next one's at Daytona in January.
Nope. Okay, that's too far forward.
I'll bring my
cargo
shorts.
You talking about the meetup like the guy at Indy?
That's my job.
The meetup is like the guy at Indy.
Like with Gordon Smiley.
Just keep in mind tonight that it's a 110 lap race. And you're not going to get away from anybody. There's no reason to be a hero early in the race. Save that shit for the end and save your car for the end because if people start dicing, people are going to have that.
That sounded like an airplane pilot announcement.
Yeah. That's about how much of a fuck I get.
Can't speaking.
Get on the plane.
Why?
Get on
I
the plane.
think-
The pilot says someone's gonna die tonight. That's not a good sign.
I think fucking like.
Please take
Y'all are really gonna hate this. I just wanna let you know ahead of time.
What this race?
Where are we at?
Where you at?
Where you at?
I was really happy
Where you
with
at,
my
dog?
lobby.
It's uncouth to hang out in the lobby.
Who the fuck did the fucking...
With that.
That feels
Fucking did
disrespectful to Lobby Bimani.
No, Chad, I just got your message. You want to pop down real quick?
Yeah.
Julian's in.
Where the fuck?
Hey, Tan.
What's up?
You ain't.
Who's eating? Stop. Quit eating. You're about to make me.
I literally got a penalty on Tuesday because of how loud it was on TeamSpeak, so I don't want that again.
Fair.
Yeah, good luck qualifying.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need it. Well, I mean, it's not like we're gonna go home, but like,
Yeah. I know what you mean.
make sure that's actually mission qualifying. I guess we don't have to really worry about that, but I know you can switch it up in practice. But hell yeah, IndyCars with Dave.
Yes, sir. Been a while since I've done this. To the tune of 6 years.
Really haven't run the IndyCar?
Nope.
About 5 laps of fuel left.
Not at all.
Green flag, green flag. Here comes your first time left. One more lap. You got about 2 laps left on fuel. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Would you believe me if I told you that I had 2 court polls at Michigan and IndyCars?
Yes. I completely believe that. If you'd have told me you had a court win in the IndyCars, I'd have believed it too.
No, that didn't happen. I got a second at Milwaukee once. That's as close as I got. It's as close as I got. So.
Also, my joke about haha P whatever. I think I'm P12 right now.
Well, I'm P15, so I'm not too far off.
Guess my advantage is I've already done 1 race with these guys, so I kind of know what to expect.
Then 2 stock car races. There's some overlap, but not a lot. So, yeah.
Can I hang out down here?
Yep.
Yeah, you can. Absolutely, Julian. I just dropped down here because I literally got a penalty from how loud TeamSpeak was on Tuesday, so...
It's gonna be big shit tonight.
Yeah, I'm kind of pessimistic, but we'll run as long as we go here. So.
And I like there was a moment in practice where I kind of just tapped the wall and it completely ruined the car.
Well, that's IndyCars for you.
Yeah. Like it completely ruined the steering, and there was no visible damage. And I went back and looked at the review or the replay.
Well, Eric tells me he was pessimistic last night and he got 5th in Court Cup. So.
There's
all right.
different reasons for that.
As long as I make it more than 100 feet tonight, I'll be happy.
Yeah, that sucked on Tuesday. I don't know if you know about this, Aaron, but Julian got dumped coming to the green on Tuesday.
Yeah. I believe I'm aware of that.
Yeah, we were coming to the green. There was just fucking bad pacing on Tuesday in the park.
It just like whatever. I crashed. It just kind of sucked to work on a setup for 2 hours to get taken out.
Yeah,
because that's open setup on some of those races, right?
Yeah, that was the first race of the 4 Crown, and those are open setup races.
I kind of enjoyed working on the setup for once.
I like it occasionally. I don't like it every week, but I enjoyed it occasionally. So
good variety. We got to do it again for Darlington and Talladega and Watkins Glen. So
yeah,
Talladega should be pretty easy. I think we just want to probably slam it, right?
Plate races are plate races. All right. Good luck in the race, friends.
Don't know what we're going to want to do at Darlington, but
it's one of the
Congratulations, Pat, on your pole by 1/100th of a second.
Hey, nope. Sean Anderson.
Hold on. Wait. 1/1/10th of a second.
Don't forget to save fuel on the rollout.
Nope. Wait.
What map do I need to be at?
Wait. Hold on. One.
They put 3D spectators indoors.
10,000th of a second.
I think they're technically 2D, but they're rendered 10, as 3D. Like they're like a sprite.
Dude, I think I'm having a stroke.
I'm trying to roll back.
I'm having a
chat
strike.
So okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Your
hell yeah, Union. Are you striking your own
theory? 1 is full rich.
Yeah.
Rob Burke went to public school.
And 8 is fuel saving under caution.
You guys went to public schools, huh?
What'd you say 4 was?
4 is full lean.
Lean.
So max fuel saving while still actually having something under you.
Bro, I went to public university
See,
too.
back when we had an IndyCar series, we couldn't fuck with any of this.
Wow.
Was that 4?
Yeah. That's a whole estimate right there.
No, 5 is the furthest. 5 is the furthest.
I don't know, I'm in 8 right now in fuel
I'm
position.
I'm in 8. Well, 5, 6, and 7 are road course throttle maps. Because I guess apparently you don't run 1 on the roadies.
Look into that. I've never understood what the throttle.
Admin, can I take an EOL?
Yeah, it's. I've never gotten it either, but this is exactly what Kite told me. So.
Can I get one as well? I'm 28.
So
we're like doubling up on them.
Y'all are gonna have to like wait, like, and it's gonna fix the whole lap. Anybody else?
Does Chad work at Disney?
That was my understanding from the conversation earlier.
Like I did at the park?
That was my understanding from the conversation earlier, yeah.
It's admin abuse.
I know what he does.
Alright, man, we're going green next time.
I don't know. Maybe
Alright,
he
man,
can be
line
my
up on the inside row. Pit road is closed. Head to the
Why are we wrecking in pit road already? Holy crap.
The wrecking on pit road?
I was going like 20 miles an hour. It just jackknifed to the right.
That guy is a weapon. That's the dude that ran.
Yep.
He's the guy that ran into me on Tuesday.
You step on the throttle hard.
Chad, I'm gonna stay on the apron so everyone passes. No, I was
What's a
like,
restart
quarter
gear?
throttle, but whatever.
Second?
It's what it is.
First.
First, okay.
First, yeah.
Hey, I might get a black flag on this start. Tell me let the 32 by. I
Can
don't
I
know where the hell
restart
he's
in
at.
eighth on my?
No,
or-
no.
I'm
Get
just
that
like
up to 1.
Okay.
Clear.
At least one for the start, get settled in, then start
Get ready.
leading it out if you're in a
This
back.
is not the US 500.
I did find putting the weight jacker on like 3 and 4 was
Alright,
pretty
man.
good here.
Pace
Yeah,
cars
felt
in.
good.
When you're in the draft.
Green flag, green flag. Inside.
I made it further.
Than last week.
On Tuesday, yeah.
Tuesday.
There's the car on the low side.
Oh, someone
All
just
clear,
did not
all
go.
clear.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I made it just further.
Alright, but at least you didn't get wrecked.
Spin on the back.
I didn't.
Outside. Alright, man.
I didn't hit
caution is
anything.
Out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 55.
I don't think anybody was
car
spun around there.
So you don't want to be
Yeah,
on the
can you-
very
can you let
bottom
me
on the
back?
restart. Like on the.
I was at Weight Jacker 8 on the start.
Whoever that was that spun, good recovery. I'm sorry the caution came out because that was a good recovery. Well, I was one of them. I don't know who the other one was.
Jeff, it's on me late back.
What
Pace-
Jacker said to
Pace
you?
car's out of 2.
3.
Oof, I was at 8 and I didn't lose it.
It was because I was below the seam coming out
Oh.
of 2.
I swear that it seems like that banking's different.
Yeah.
Pit road is
Well, that was
now
how
open.
it was on the
Checking up on
pre-retake
the backstretch.
Michigan, was that if you ran right at the bottom, it just fucking launched you.
I don't know if it was because I was on the seam, like on both sides of it, or if I was below it. I wasn't paying attention, but I was down there pretty low.
It literally happened so fast I couldn't even see. I just saw you spinning and I was
I
just
was-
like, I'm staying in the throttle.
I managed to keep it straight, which is nearly impossible in these cars, so I'll take it. Hopefully my tires aren't destroyed.
Honestly, I think I picked up like 6 spots.
Looks
on the
like
start.
there's no tire limit, so you can come in and get tires.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I might do that.
Yeah, no, they don't do a tire limit here.
In IndyCar, they do it in the stock cars.
Catch the 55 car.
Quick yellow to green.
Man, I wish you didn't have to run
Your road is
Wednesdays, because I
closed.
think you would enjoy Tuesdays.
I mean, my thing is I gotta take the court admin lane of not doing anything conflicting with court shit. So we have stack. So whereas we don't really have anything going on Thursdays till either of us really gets a hair up our ass to do anything on Thursdays. So
It's not a job.
I know it's not a job, and I know we're not contractually obligated to do shit, but it's all in like the good.
Like, the moment somebody tries to say something about me running this instead of doing a supercar series, I'm gonna chew them the fuck out.
Yeah.
I don't really care what people think of me anymore.
I care, but like I don't.
I can't tell if Chandler's car is broken or if he's broken. Like if his internet's fucked. Because his front wheel's wobbling everywhere.
I don't remember him being this rough in Cedra when he ran.
There's a couple
I
of
got
guys that we bumped up from
55
Cedra
car.
this season that are just completely pissing people off. In Cup.
It's a learning curve and all of that.
Yeah, well, we also threw it into the mix of we're doing the A car and we've been running the B car, so if they were like trying to be consistent with shit, I mean, I don't know. I don't think anyone really likes running the A car, but it's something that isn't the B car right now, because the B car
Alright,
got
man,
just
we're going
on
green next
overbearingly
time,
tight setups for the longest time there.
Should ran the next gen.
No. That thing's a fucking pile of crap. That's why we're running it next season. No, well, my thing is I'm kind of on the wait and see of the next couple builds because of data for that thing, because I don't think that thing is driving.
Well, we don't even know what the packages are going to be.
There's no way that's how that car drives.
Where you can't even brake.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit. Ripstein told me how the fucking brake system was set up in the actual car, and it's like, yeah, there's no way.
There's no way. Drives like a slot car, like more so than
We've
the
also
current
that car
does.
has not raced around more than another car yet, so
Like, they haven't even had all three manufacturers on the same track at the same time, I don't believe.
no, the first group test is not until October, and it's the Roval.
And that's fucking insane that they're wasting it on that and not a place like a intermediate.
Well, they'll be doing it throughout the winter, but you
Still,
know.
though.
I like the idea of the next gen. I just hope that it gets better.
Alright, probably don't have to worry about it this time, but wheel spin first gear. As you know.
Get ready.
Guess.
Cloud.
Alright, man. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10. Good job, man.
There's two more spinning.
Alright, man.
Oh,
Caution is out.
fucking
Caution
Johnny.
is out. Line up single
Jesus
file.
fuck.
Pit road is closed.
Well, I made it farther than last week.
Mm.
Parham has no sense of where he's at. Fuck's sake.
All right. Okay.
Fuck me.
Sorry, Julian.
95 car by. He had the position when the yellow
Pace
flag
car
came
got
out.
it too.
Was it off of 2?
Yes.
Did he tighten up off the corner and hit you? Or?
Oh, never mind. The guy that was spinning out came up.
Pit road is now open.
Well, this is really settling my nerves a lot, just having two quick cautions like this, actually.
I had gotten such a good restart there too. I was already going to switch into like a different engine map to save some fuel.
Oh, I was launched. I was about to get around Jeff, Dexter, and Georgie.
I don't know where the 95 is going because he just tried to pass the leader under caution and he's a lap down.
Chandler. Yeah, but going back to that conversation, yeah, I wish the next gens were. I got faith. God damn it. So...
No, but is it? I think in the iRacing side of it, I'm wanting it to be better because I run a league.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, it's just we've had just a fucking shit run since 2019 of top level stock cars when it comes to.
And it was out of our control too.
Yeah, it's completely out of our control. It is. It like it's such a difficult fucking time.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man.
Like, there's sometimes we're in a race and I just like kind of sit there and go, I'm not actually having fun.
So I'm over here.
Well,
making 5 laps in a week.
I'm not having. I wasn't having fun for other reasons.
Well, yeah.
So.
I don't know. It's me not having fun, and I think this is probably just a whole mental thing right now for me because the lack of the job, being so distant from the boyfriend, and all that kind of shit is like I'm not even having fun doing other shit right now either, like other games. Like I just got frustrated at Foxhole today, and I don't think I'm going back to playing that. This right here, this is me doing what I thought I was going to be doing by extending myself into iRacing more while I was between jobs. And so far, the extension is literally I'm doing an IndyCar on Thursday. I thought I was going to be running like, I don't know, fucking GT3s full time.
Hey, Ray, you're kind of blinking out a little bit every once in a while. Just so you know.
Like I've got all these other games, and I like
yeah, I
playing
noticed.
games
If it gets
when,
bad, I'll just drop low.
You know, the boyfriend's on, but it's like
10-4.
I don't know. I can't even watch TV anymore. I think I'm getting to that level of depression about this shit that it's just like chipping away at me.
That's where I think a lot of people are right now, though.
Yeah.
Like, it's... My YouTube algorithm is not doing it for me anymore.
Yeah, same. It's like, oh, okay, what do I want to watch? This, what culture video about Star Trek? This 5-second meme clip of a NASCAR thing because there was one time I clicked on the wrong link for something.
Alright, folks, let's see if we can set a distance record here of making it further than turn 2.
About fucking Toyota coming back to Formula 1 and how he would do it, and even though it's not actually ever going to happen.
Do you get recommended videos on what's the difference between depression and just being sad?
No, I don't, because I don't look that shit up because it just makes me sadder, to be honest.
I get those.
I got medication.
I don't have medication because unfortunately I live in a country where you can't afford that.
Yeah.
Don't check Fuel Map. Forget it.
I'm still adjusting to it, so I don't know if it's doing anything, and I don't know what it's supposed to feel like when it does start doing
I'm glad
anything.
I got fucking stabbed because, well,
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
I'll finish that up in the next caution here in about 20 seconds.
How much damage we're done.
Sorry, man.
Good thing we go to Daytona Road next week. In both series. I'm sure my car won't get broken in either of those races.
New high score.
Got one inside. Still there. All clear, all clear.
I got no idea what I'm doing in the pack. None.
Same.
None.
I decided to put it in Fuel Map 5 and just kind of coast behind some
It just
cars.
got really tight. Like, really tight. Running around traffic. Really tight.
What's your weight jacker at?
5.
I'm at 8, but I also practiced at that.
Look at your screen. I think you're putting a little bit too much wheel into it, Dave.
Okay.
Split screen us, since we're both streaming, if you want.
What's your Twitch?
Twitch.tv/BlackClear14. Oh, Paul.
Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there. You're clear high, clear high.
Titans on that flat part. Oh, so am I. I'm an idiot. Okay. Yeah, that transition sucks.
Yeah, no, that flat part down there is death.
Got one outside. Stay low.
I was finding
all clear, outside.
Running like middle high.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
With little wheel.
Stay
with
low.
little wheel input was where it was
Clear
at.
high, clear high.
And the way I was lining up my passes, at least in practice, was like getting a good run on entry and then dipping low on exit.
Why?
Oh!
Me?
No, Dave from Mitchell.
Inside. Clear low, clear low.
Kite must be smarter than I am right now because he's pulling to the back.
Dave.
Yeah.
Oh, 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 oh.
Let off less,
Got one
but
outside.
earlier.
All clear,
See
all
how that
clear.
works for you. Oh, big
Up
right,
top,
big
3-4.
shit.
Going straight at the moment.
Some.
Thank you so much.
I think somebody's gonna bring out a yellow behind you guys.
No, it happened right in front of me, actually.
You're up to 4.
Reckon 3, reckon 3.
I think when you
Clear
let
low,
off
clear
too
low.
much and you're already in the
Alright, man,
corner, it
caution
messes
is
with
out.
the weight of the
Caution is
car
out.
and just
Line
makes it
up single
plow.
file. Pit road is closed.
I want to let off earlier.
I think you want to let off earlier, but a lot less.
Catch the 5
Okay.
car.
Like I watched you going into some of these corners and you're letting off like a third to half. Like let off a quarter, but a little bit earlier
Okay.
and less wheel. These
Okay.
things don't like wheel input at all. They're like they're like the stock cars.
Pace cars in 2.
I'm not happy that the caution came out so late on that.
Yeah, agreed.
Because you saw what happened, like it was right in front of me.
It was on the back straight, and it was like an entire lap later. Like,
Yeah.
I don't get what the fuck that was about.
We've been having weird caution problems on the court, too.
Hmm.
Pit
Like,
road
we're
is
literally
now
having
open.
to manually
Catch
throw
the
shit
5
again.
car.
Jesus Christ.
And that's fucking pain in the ass when, you know, Matt does his thing where he's on replay.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Also, how many laps into this 20? I'm coming in.
Coming in?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, cautions are broken.
Oh, I didn't get the call out. What the fuck?
Radio check. Spotter radio check.
That's it,
I
go.
do that every other week.
Look at
That-
coming high.
That's what took me out of the race last week.
Yeah.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
That and running out of fuel 2 feet short of my stall.
Yeah.
Catch the 6 car.
Sorry if I screwed you.
Blackstock beat me out of the pits.
He was running up front, dude.
Was he?
Yes. He was leading at one point.
That's interesting.
Past the 23.
That's cool.
past
Whatever.
the-
He's done this a lot more than we have, so.
Yeah.
Let the 6 car by. He had the position
also
when the
not
yellow flag
pacing.
came out.
No, it's typical.
Okay, Aaron.
If you're not
the next
crashing on
car
the
is
parade lap,
Blackstock.
where the fuck you at?
Chandler, do not open your goddamn mouth right now. You caused the first caution of the fucking race.
Sleeping on the parade lap.
And you wrecked on fucking pace lap.
He's trying.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by.
Oh, one to go. Okay.
Yep. Well, Dave, there's no lap car. Well, there's lap
7th
cars,
position.
but it's like, you know, once you're.
They don't do waves, I don't think.
Yeah.
I think
No,
that's what
they
it
did
is.
waves last week, I think.
They do waves? Okay.
Yeah. I just don't think anyone was qualified for it.
Hmm.
Yeah, you fucked me over.
Sorry. I was trying to win the race, Julian. I didn't mean to trap a bunch of cars a lap down.
Big fan of having my stream deck.
I don't know what it's gonna do, but can I get an EOL so I'm
This
not
is
in
like
this
the
traffic?
exact car to have a stream deck with. Yeah, Chandler, drop to the rear, man. Someone give him an EOL. Come on. He's asked for it.
Because I'm right by the leaders, and I'm 6 laps down, and I don't want to do this.
Fucking thank you.
Past the 95, past the...
Also, Dave, I
Thanks, League Daddy.
almost ran into the back of Blackstock there. I typically am settling in after about a lap or 2. So I'm in map 1 now, but then I go to like 5 or 4 depending on where
Okay.
I into the set of cars.
I'm gonna try running on 4 when we get
ready?
going. Like I'm gonna go.
Give it a lap or 2 and
Yeah,
feel it.
yeah.
Yeah, and being not on full might help it not plow too.
Alright, man. The pace car is in. Green flag, green
It's got
flag.
accordion though, so I'll probably be in 1 for a little bit till I catch back up.
Same.
Get a lot of air push there.
Full car down low.
The gap behind is now 1.0 seconds. The guy behind has just done a 34.2.
Looked like it got loose on you on exit there, Dave.
It did.
What setting are you on?
8.
That's what it did to me last week, coming out of 2.
Old boys probably.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
The leader's just done a 32.7. P7. The guy behind has just
When
done
I
a
stayed out there to
32.5.
try and get my lap back, it like spun out on me coming out of 2 eventually. And it like just
Car
snapped out.
inside.
There's no way I was ever gonna save it.
Still there. Hold your line.
Still there. Hold your line.
Clear
Clear
inside.
Low, clear low.
P6. Car outside.
Looked like
Keep
I
it
did it
steady.
again there.
Still there.
Stay low.
Still there.
Go high.
Clear
Clear
high.
high. Clear high. You're back.
P5. Your lap times are improving. Car
You got
low.
one inside.
Still there. Clear to
Clear
the
low,
bottom.
Clear low.
I don't know any of these guys up here besides.
The car ahead is Tobias.
So, at a track where handling would mean more like maybe like last week, would putting the fuel map on 4 or 5 eventually start saving the tires a bit too?
Outside.
I don't really know, to be honest.
Hold your line. Clear high.
Clear high.
Been up 2, he's down
The, the leaders
inside
really
wall.
just drove away from us last week.
Yeah.
Single car.
Inside.
P4.
Still
Stay
there. Keep it steady.
Stay high.
He's still there.
Fuck you.
Clear or low?
Clear.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Clear low.
Inside. Hold your line.
There's the car on the low side.
Hold your line.
Stay high.
Hold your line. Still there.
Hold your line.
Clear
All
inside.
Clear, all clear.
Car high.
Outside.
Clear
You're
high.
clear high.
Full course
Clear
caution.
high.
Watch out.
Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Pace car is out.
now.
Line up single
So
file.
dumb how
behind
some
car
tracks will
number
never
Oh,
throw
oh,
the
oh,
leader
throw the
just
positive
jacked.
for
It's
that, but
closed.
other one.
Hold on, we're wrecking on the front, wrecking on the front.
Catch the 5 car.
What the fuck?
Oh man.
Big check up
Fucking
out
died.
of
What the shit
I
happened
don't
to
know.
Nate?
Did he have a wheel failure or something?
I don't know, he just went right to the inside wall.
Front stretch is clear.
That's crazy. God, that sucks.
Oh, cool. Your Supreme Court lifted the
Pit road is
federal
now
eviction
open.
moratorium.
Yellow. Pits are open.
Car.
How many cars are left? 6?
I know, right?
Like, my God.
Is
Just keep wrecking.
fucking Kite still in this race?
I don't know. Yes.
I have to set
Yes, he
so
is.
many. I have to set so many buttons in these cars that I have to like sacrifice things.
I straight up am using my Stream Deck. Like, my Stream Deck is actually
Left
useful
outside.
for this
Car
car.
high. Catch the hey car. Pit road is closed.
We're
Alright,
under
more
caution.
laps left.
It's closed.
Sweet.
Car 91. Got the lucky dog. Let
See?
him by on the outside.
Also, just gonna say this, man, what a weird top 5.
Yeah. You ain't kidding. I'm
Go
in it.
Parham, go.
91. Car by.
That's
She had
weird
position
enough,
when
I'm
the
in
yellow
it.
flag came out.
Hell yeah, back on the lead lap.
Also, Dave, I am gonna do one of my restarts.
What do you mean?
You come on, you know.
No, I don't.
You know what I mean.
I legitimately do not know what you're getting at.
Remember how anytime in an IndyCar I've done a flying start?
Oh, okay. Alright, I know what you mean. Okay. Hopefully you can do that.
Just gotta time it out right.
Yeah.
I've been able to time it out correctly at Indy for years, so I did it pretty well at Homestead when I was leading.
Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
I was straight up almost about to ask where are we next week again, but I know where we are next week. We're at Daytona. We're running a lot of Daytona road course next week or so.
Catch the hey car. Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Okay, Aaron, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Burke hasn't pitted?
I don't know.
Seems like a bad idea.
I don't know what he's doing. I don't know.
Get ready. Alright, man. Pace car is in.
Green flag.
Green flag, green flag. There you go, man. You're now the leader.
You're now in the lead. The gap to Blackstock behind is now 0.7.
I don't know who Hickson is, but I'm the leader, so get the fuck out of the way.
Inside.
Inside.
Clear to the
Low,
bottom.
clear low. Keep digging.
I mean, back when we did IndyCars, it was a race of attrition too, so.
That lap was at 32.9.
I guess the question I have is when do we stop wrecking shit and actually get a race in?
Barlow. Still there. Clear inside.
Quick.
Yeah, we just have to get going.
Okay, Aaron. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Oh, hey,
Barlow. V2. 3 wide. 2 inside. That was at 33.0. Clear low.
Clear all around. Alright, man.
Oh, Blackstock, really?
Clear inside. Close caution.
1, 2.
Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution
Fuck
is
Oh
out.
my god.
Really?
Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
That sucks,
Past
guys.
26.
Fuck.
Past looks like your car
Fucking
is towed.
Blackstock.
You'll need to tow back to the pit lane. Press and hold the reset button and we'll come get you. Past the 00. Past the.
He
past
just
the
drove up and
32,
over
past
Dave.
It's the 91 car.
What the fuck?
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 6. We're under caution. Pit's closed.
You couldn't do anything, Dave. I'm not mad at you.
Did he get spooked by that lap car that was down on the apron? Because he moved up right when you guys got to him.
I don't know. If I wanted to clear out the 2 admins that banned me, I'd do it too, I guess.
Code. It was net code. He was gonna take me out anyways, but it was net code, so. I could be really shitty and ask for a review here, but I'm not gonna do that.
They might just review it anyway.
They seem pretty good about reviewing shit here, so, yeah.
Especially since you guys got wrecked out of the lead, so.
I fucking went deep.
Yeah.
I fucking was Brett Favre fucking throwing the fucking pass and triple coverage there.
You were doing
It
good.
almost worked. Almost did. Thanks for watching the stream, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
the silver lining, at least the wreck looked cool.
The wreck looked cool, which
It
is
looked
what
cool for everybody who was not directly
Vark.
involved in it.
At least the wrecks look cool.
The car ahead's pitting.
Fuck!
That's what I keep telling myself.
All right.
I don't know.
I'm biting
No,
my tongue here.
It's not really netcode.
I'm not.
When
I
you
asked for a review.
When you look at that other, the one that you just played there, like, it's pretty good contact.
I think it was
his car pitches out, man.
Yeah,
it's
he-
not.
the contact was going to happen anyways. I'm just saying that the actual point of contact was netcode. So.
Well, yeah, but he goes from apexing the corner to, I'm just gonna drive into Dave's side pod.
And then he got nothing from that.
And I raced him so fucking clean, and like,
User joined your channel.
that's just embarrassing.
That was terrible.
That
I am still streaming.
I am too, and I don't care. That's not good.
That was really bad. I don't know why he did all that, and then I mean, there was no way he was gonna hold that.
Like,
I don't
Dave
know.
had the run, and I went right up to the top to give him as much room as possible, and Dave had a clean line in the corner, and had the momentum on Blackstock, and just Blackstock went yeet.
Where are we next week?
Daytona Road Course.
Do we have a setup for it?
Yes.
Can I get a share of that, because I don't think I'm in the VARC Discord?
It's the default.
There's a default?
There's a default?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Alright. Well, I'll practice on that. I'm reneging on my whole only doing the ovals thing, because clearly I'm good.
Yeah, you're pretty
Fitzgerald
competitive.
in front,
You were
just
up there.
pitting.
I was right behind that, and I saw all of it, and that was pretty bad.
Is it a day race or a night race? Do we know?
I think it's like an afternoon, like sunset deal.
Okay. Okay.
So, sorry that happened to you guys. I'm gonna head back up there.
Yeah, no, that's just
Road course.
It's disappointing.
Yeah.
I'm
Track
mad,
state
but
is
I'm
probably.
disappointed mad,
What
you
was
know?
the starting track state in there, Aaron? If you're still in there.
I'm still in there. Partly cloudy, 76, track 98 degrees Fahrenheit.
No, track state.
Practice was 20%.
20%. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't have race. Do I have race on here? No. Yeah.
I'm putting in work. Fuck it.
I'm
too angry.
Yeah, I. If anything, now I have a goal in the point standings. How about that? I want to beat him in the points.
I just want to finish a race.
That too. Well, at least it's gonna be a roadie, so I know like you and I are gonna be like dialed into at least a top 10.
Hopefully.
You know.
It's been a long time since I've raced an IndyCar on a road course.
The thing is, I was only gonna do the ovals just because I was afraid how I'm gonna do on the roadies, and now I'm just mad enough that I wanted to run a road course.
And it's the version of the Daytona. It's the 24-hour.
So it's the good course.
Yeah.
Green flag, green flag.
Be fast.
Yeah.
Oh man, you get
the most
used to the
damning
contact
thing
and
is
it's-
he's still in the lead. Like, that's the thing that makes me mad, honestly, is that
I don't think they do any weird fuel rules, right, for road courses.
I don't know. I'd have to ask Kyle.
Yeah, we're not gonna ask him now. Obviously, he's busy.
Yeah.
These things don't have a huge tank to begin with.
No. So there's a Daytona Road setup, really? For reals?
Guess so.
Is there a way to log into this TeamSpeak? without
Yeah, they do.
To type in the password.
Yeah.
every
So
time?
so what you do is bookmarks and go add to bookmarks, and then you got it.
See, I've got it in there, but it's not working for me. Oh, you know what? It's the default channel password. I bet.
We don't need crew chief now. All right, let's practice.
Yeah, you're gonna do some practice now.
Oh, I'm already in. I'm already in the test session.
I was thinking about doing some practice with the ARCA car there. So
We gotta set it up a hosted server with one ARCA car. Oh man, I don't even know if I'm gonna archive this stream because I'm just mad.
let's see what this looks like.
Man. Well, Dave, we finally raced IndyCars together. He just hit the Bigfoot car.
Took someone out on Tuesday and they got a penalty too. I'm just saying, but I don't know.
They suspended him last season, so they're not against penalizing him.
No, they aren't. But I'm just a little miffed about that because there is some prior history there. So, and he is the type. But whatever. I'll just kick his ass the rest of the season.
That's
so.
my attitude. Is I'm just gonna beat him. I clearly was gonna beat him tonight. I'm not even fucking playing around. I wasn't gonna let him win a race because I wanted to win. You know.
Since you're looking at replays, you should look at mine.
Oh yeah, actually.
All the crashes are cool looking. So
all the crashes are cool looking. I actually have an onboard I want to try on that one. Hold on. is that? Is it roll gyro? Here, let me drop the on-screen graphics.
Boy, load cell with this car. Nice.
The leader has just done a 32.5.
Shovel the money and get a new set of pedals. My Fantecs are getting old.
Thrustmaster is apparently launching a new set of pedals at the end of the year.
There's a place here that sells Thrustmaster stuff, and you can use Afterpay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey,
I
Ma,
normally would
I
say
just
don't
got
do
passed
that,
by
but with sim
Bigfoot
racing
9.
gear, maybe.
I've used it a couple times already.
Yeah.
So. Just the kind of thing you don't want to stack.
Oh, for sure, absolutely. Man, that's got me heated.
Alright, let me go back and look at well, I guess I may as well do a quick review of the first couple of laps. Right? Did I really do that many laps of practice? I'm an idiot. Okay. I want to see your spin first.
I didn't spin, but it was pretty good.
That was good. Alright, let's see this.
I think there was like 2 or 3 of us.
Oh, hell yeah, Julian. Oh, hell yeah. Good shit.
I thought I was gonna die.
Oh, Tony did too.
Yeah.
It's that seam right there where the blue cone is, I think. But I guess whatever transition that is. Someone else did too. So that was the first yellow. What was the second one? Was that other wreck with you?
Yeah.
It's really great because Hag got on my stream and was like, "Man, you guys are doing great," and I'm looking at that now, like, yeah, we were.
Man, we were almost 1-2 there for a bit.
I hope we actually had an in-race screenshot of being side by side.
We were almost fucking running the territory, and that
Yeah.
fucking happened. God damn it.
Oh, Julian's wreck is just wrong place, wrong time. Same thing as the first opening lap, though. 2 cars spun that transition.
Yeah. And just Johnny had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Thank God I've ran so many fucking laps of this place. It basically drives like a P2.
Oh, okay, well then.
It's a high-pitched P2 with downforce.
Now, my question is, are you trying that in that 6 and 7 fuel map thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in 6, which I think is full rich.
Something like that, yeah.
We're gonna be, there's a good chance There's a good chance we're gonna be tacking out at the end of the straightaways.
Cars exiting the pits.
I gotta figure out where the bite point is on exits and braking points and stuff because I haven't really run a lot of road courses in this car yet. Plus, with the load cell, every car is a learning experience with the brakes. So
It's the Thrustmaster, right?
yeah,
No.
I run. No, my load cell isn't a Thrustmaster load cell. No, it's a third-party load cell.
Is it adjustable, or is it just one setting?
It's just one setting.
Okay.
I actually bought the weaker of the two. I bought the one that's supposed to be designed for when you can't mount your pedals, and then I ended up mounting my pedals anyway. But I actually prefer it because I don't want to fucking tear my quad trying to fucking brake. So don't want to be fucking Triple H and have to get quad surgeries and shit. So.
Oh, that's what happened to Tucker.
Carol, ahead is pitting.
Happened to him?
Sorry if I checked your phone. I was looking right.
This guy swoops out and then kind of both meet.
Lucky dog coming high.
The Worst part of this is over here.
You're good, Kaiden.
Tony's coming up to the wreck. Green's still out, green's still out, green's still out. And then Tony slows because these cars are slowing and just loses it.
Oh no.
Yeah, see?
Goddamn, Tony died.
Yeah.
Man, if you can't get your fucking entries right in this car on road courses, it's just a bad time. Because there's no downforce, or there's no weight to get you back to the apex.
I think you're running at the wrong time of day.
This is afternoon. I'm running at afternoon, so.
I thought they were doing it at kind of like a sunset.
Well, I'm getting some practice, whatever.
Oh, I also got too much damage redundant. I was thinking to myself, maybe it'll let me repair. Nope. Just nope.
You want to get a screenshot? I got the replay, but I'm just.
Yeah, I can get a screen
Nice.
for us. Yeah.
Please.
Please get the screenshot of Blackstock dumping my shit.
And fucking destroying me, and by proxy. Again, part of me wants to think that was malicious.
It wasn't.
But, yeah. I just think he got... I'm with Julian. I think he got spooked by the car on the engine down here.
He did.
But, like...
Back out of it.
Yeah.
We're not even halfway. But... I guess you could say the same. Why'd I make that fucking middle of 3 move?
Yeah,
before
but
halfway?
at the same time, like, I opened the door for you. I could have fucking shut you down on the straightaway.
Oh
but,
yeah,
you
absolutely. Yeah, I had faith that you were gonna let me through. To be honest with you.
Like, I'm gonna look at that and go, I want to be at the end. I'll make
The track
room.
temperature is falling. It's now 95.
And it turns out what I
Fahrenheit.
should have done was block the fuck out of you into the back of Blackstock. And survived. That's so disappointing. Wreck looks cool.
Well,
So disappointing.
If it is malicious, I just want to say for the record, because I am still streaming, but like legitimately, I do want to say for the record, I went into VARC wanting a fucking fresh slate of bullshit. Like I didn't want any sort of fucking preconvictions of what the fuck, I did in court for 9 years. But I understand that there was going to be some fucking growing pains, but like if it was malicious, then like cool, great, glad to know that's where the record is with him.
Again, I really want to say I'm 80% it wasn't, 20% it was malicious, even though my initial reaction was...
See, here's the thing, is that he's crazy as fuck enough to do that.
Yeah.
Like, well, not crazy, but like he's the type of guy that would do that.
I mean, if it was malicious, it's done and out of the way with the second race of the season. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I missed the first one, so...
Yeah. I guess the real person that affected was me, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel bad for Aaron. He was just an innocent bystander there.
Man, and I don't know if I was actually doing good or what was happening there, but man, my fucking confidence from where I was entering practice last Thursday to right there at that moment before your car came up into me has gone like fucking skyrocketing in this car. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think this archive will be this stream will be archived as well on my end. I'm going to download it locally and then delete it.
Yeah, probably download it locally.
Figured that one out.
Yeah. That fucking sucks.
It's just even looking at it in slow motion again and again, it's just dumb. Also, was I supposed to chrome my tires?
Yeah, I'll get you the code.
Okay.
Yes, chrome your tires.
Yeah, wheels. Sorry.
You've heard of chrome rims, but has anyone ever heard of chrome tires? Let's go. Someone's bound to have done it.
Yeah.
Take a can of spray paint the tires. Oh, you see that at every demo derby. What am I fucking talking about?
And there's so much downforce
Dexter
on that
is now
setup
in the
that you
lead.
don't hit 200 going into one. Which is kind of
Yeah.
crazy.
You know, they run the big honking road course wings. I'm gonna do like a couple more and then I'm gonna call them night.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Still nuts.
Actually, you know what? I'm running wide, so fuck this. I'm calling it a night now.
I'm like stupidly watching the race like I have to, like it's a court night. You know what I mean?
Yeah, go the fuck home. That sucked.
I mean, I liked it up until that point. You know?
Yeah, I liked it up until that.
It was going
I like
great
the part
until it
where I
wasn't.
was kicking ass and then I didn't kick ass anymore. Need a cool shot to impress the marks.
Yeah.
Just no room for any air in these cars.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goes to show it just takes that one little mistake that someone else gets.
I'm actually surprised there was no like 10 car accident.
Riggs is leading the race.
Yes. Riggs just retook the lead. I don't know, I'm still watching.
Run some laps in the car.
Alright, my stream's done.
Honestly, I kind of want to see. I see he ducked out of that back. Like he do something that would happen or something. He's just playing the long game.
Man, pit road speed. You gotta go pit road speed all the way to the end of this thing.
Oh yeah, they changed that because that's how they do it on the road, you know.
Oh.
I don't know, honestly, if I have a question about the car, I'm recommend the guy because that's what it most.
Yes.
Like, he definitely, from what I can tell, did not luck into his success in this car in the series last year, so, last season. And when you ask him about something, he's like, here's it, but here's the detail that I care about. Alright. Yep. I think I'm done watching this though. So, yeah. That could have been better. Yeah. So, I don't know what happened there. Dave and I have a joint, actually have a history with that guy.
So fucking dumb.
Literally had to ban him from our league or suspend him, and he just took offense greatly to the point in which
This car is fast here.
he took extremes to get back into it.
No, at Daytona, the ARCA car.
Twitter and stuff. So again,
What do you think?
I think it's just fast, to be honest. But
Well, it's almost like they
Faster
put in
than
the
the IndyCar.
chicane.
I can't tell. So, but we'll be doing it again.
Just like this
next
car
week.
can't go that fast anywhere.
Because actually, I don't know. I want to see what I can do on this.
Dexter
Like
is
we're
now
struggling
leading.
to hit 180 into one on Tuesday, weren't
So,
we?
yeah, I'll probably actually give
Yeah,
some
sounds right.
effort of practice at some point this week and get ready for that. But obviously, also I've got some stuff to do, so check out stream. But be back here next Thursday night, and
Heads up, guys. We got a left traffic up ahead. Thank you, Georgie.
If you began the stream and have hung with me, thanks for hanging around. Other than that,